7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, my name is NJJS and welcome to Madden franchise. So this is going to be a fun video to make because we are probably not going to get too much gameplay in this video, but we are going to see how a certain man who just came back to Madden today is going to do in his career. And that man is none other than Earl Thomas. No, it is the quarterback Colin Kaepernick. Yes, I know how to do this, Madden. 81 overall. Pretty good player. Pretty solid player. He's 32 years old. I'm just kind of interested to see if he could bring his team to a Super Bowl in this when he comes back. See, he's been out of the NFL for 4 years. So his stats aren't that bad. I'm kind of just interested to see where he signs and how he does. Alright, so I'm playing as the Kansas City Chiefs because obviously we have Patrick Mahomes, and I'm pretty sure it's not that likely that the Chiefs would sign Colin Kaepernick. Alright, so let's see. Oh yay, we beat the Bengals. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that he got signed. Yep, it looks like Colin Kaepernick got signed. To where? Let's find out. I didn't want to do that. I know how to play this game, man. I forgot to turn all the friggin' stuff off. That's so annoying. Alright, depth chart. If you dare tell me how to work the depth chart, man, thank you. Where did he sign? Where did he sign? He might be a good, second string quarterback somewhere, perhaps. I was honestly, for some reason, expecting him to sign with the Dolphins. My gut is telling me he's going to sign with the Jaguars. No, they're rocking with Minshew. Sam Darnold is there. Lions with Stafford. All the teams I'm kind of thinking that he might go to, he's not going to. Wait, did he seriously not get signed? Wow. Where is he going to end up? Okay. Madden, did he just disappear out of thin air? Let's go to roster then. Out of the entire NFL, let's go to quarterbacks in the entire NFL. Out of quarterbacks, he signed to the Broncos. Did I not see him in the Broncos? It's so weird to see him back. I'm not going to get into politics with that guy. Oh, I guess I didn't scroll through a couple of these teams up here. Oh, I'm dumb. So yeah, Colin Kaepernick is going to be the starter of the Denver Broncos. It's not like he doesn't have a good team to work with here. He's got a great offense to work with here. I think he signed to a perfect team for him. Alright. Let's sim to the playoffs and see if Colin Kaepernick... So we're basically going to sim and kind of look at his career year to year until he retires. And since he's 31, he's most likely to probably retire in a couple years, sadly. I kind of want to see what contract he gets signed to, because You could only sign people out of a 1-year deal on free agency. It's so stupid, but it's how it is. Because if I want to sign like a 23-year-old, like a 70 overall, it's going to make me sign him to a 1-year, $1 million deal. When I kind of just want to sign him to like a 7-year something deal. Alright, regular season, week 3. Oh god, I'm just now remembering the sound of this. Alright, week 6, we're almost mid-season. Lads. This is kind of reminding me that I should do my Titans rebuild. Alright, we're at mid-season. Okay, week 13. Will he lead his team to the frickin' playoffs? Such a weird thought, Colin Kaepernick coming back and leading his team to a frickin' playoff run. See, I don't remember him. See, I was pretty young when that happened. I was like 7 years old when he got kicked. It was 4 years ago. I was 9. I was around 9 to 10 when he got booted out of the NFL. Did he ever actually get booted? I can't remember. Well, the Chiefs for some reason didn't make the playoffs. No, wait, the Chiefs didn't make the playoffs. The Broncos did. What? The Chiefs went 8-8. He led his team to the championship. AFC West, yes. Dude, he led the Broncos. The Chiefs didn't make the playoffs, but the Broncos sure did. Wow. Why'd I leave? So if Colin Kaepernick goes to the Broncos, the Chiefs aren't going to make the playoffs. That's insane. They ended up the 3rd seed too. That's insane. Alright, let's check out his statistics. Let's see how he did. Was it the Patrick Mahomes produced well? I shouldn't be. Alright, did Kaepernick win any? Nope, he didn't win any weekly awards. Did he win Coach of the Year? That don't matter. AFC Offensive Player of the Year. Colin Kaepernick came in 7th. And just to make sure, not a single YouTuber that I have seen has made this video yet. It was just announced earlier today. I did a live stream earlier today, and we are doing this again. Alright, best quarterback, Colin Kaepernick comes in 10th. Oh, Joe Burrow. Nice. Alright, did any... Hi. Alright. Alright. So, out of pure statistics... Alright, he almost had a 4,000 year. He had 25 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Not bad. Nothing crazy. Like, I guess he is like a 31-year-old, 82 overall. So, wait, what about out of like the entire NFL? Where did he rank? Let's compare it to the AFC West. AFC West. So he was about third in his division when it comes to passing yards. He has Justin Herbert and Patrick Mahomes in his division. I would believe that he'd be second, I guess. In the NFL, he was kind of low, I'm taking. Yeah, he was kind of low. Alright, so he was about 24th. He was mid-20s. What about touchdowns? He was pretty low here too. So he had he didn't have the best season. Okay, now I have to look. Who carried that team then? If he's only putting up those numbers, I really got to see who is doing really good. Drew Lock came in for like a game. Oh, he got messed up. It looks like Colin Kaepernick got like injured for a half or something. Rushing, he had 3 running backs go off. He didn't do too bad rushing either. He had 3 running backs putting up over 300 yards. That's pretty good. Receiving, he had Cortland Sutton going for 1,200 yards. Wow! Jerry Jeudy putting up about 500 yards, 5 touchdowns. Not bad. Not bad. Blocking, though. Oh, this man let up 9 sacks. This boy let up DeMar Dodson. Wow. Dang. So it must have been like the defense or something. Alright, team stats. Alright, when it comes to total yards gained, when it comes to the offense, they are pretty low when it comes to it. Passing yards, oh yeah, he's not going to be that high. Points per game. They're about mid. They're higher than others. Alright, what about defense? When it comes to defense, when it comes down to it, it feels like they're just mediocre. INTs. Were they like higher in INTs? They were like kind of higher in interceptions. So that might have set up Colin Kaepernick for a little bit. I don't know. It seems like this team was just straight up mediocre. It feels like they would just go like an 8-8 season. Alright. I should have probably sent him to the Super Bowl. Alright, let's send him to the Super Bowl. Oh, will Colin Kaepernick, first season, lead his team to a Super Bowl? Do I think he will? No, but it'd be really cool to see. Down in the comments, also let me know, where do you think he'll sign? He led us to the Super Bowl! I don't care about this. He led his team to the Super Bowl. That is insane. Oh, I got a bunch of players wanting to negotiate. Oh, league settings. Yeah, we're going with this. I forgot to turn this off. Yes. That's fine. And they lost by 3 points. But that's a pretty huge comeback. Not many people can say that they got booted out of the NFL, came back 4 years later, and immediately, first season coming back, led their team to a Super Bowl. That's insane. We're going to send him to next week, and we are going to see if he ends up in free agency. Oh yeah, they all get auto-bidded. Alright. Roster. Is he still in Denver? And also, alright, so he didn't actually regress, which is kind of rare. Stats and contracts, let's see. Oh yes, let's look at some of his stats. Alright, so during his career, it looks like he never actually did anything like insane. Huh. Contract. Alright, so it looks like they signed him to a 1-year deal. Worth $27 million. Wow. So he's getting a pretty big deal. I don't necessarily think that they should have only kept him to a 1-year deal. I think they should have at least tried for a 2-year deal. I don't know. See, I watched RBT do this with like Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts, Tua. So that's kind of what like made me want to see like, oh, maybe I should do this with returning Colin Kaepernick. We're kind of just following out throughout his like final years, because if he does sign to an NFL team, I seriously don't think he's going to be on a big deal. I think he's probably going to sign to like a 1-year, like a couple mil deal, just to like can you still play? Because I don't think any like GM is looking, oh, we should sign him to a big deal to make a big point that we are like, oh, anti all this stuff. Oh, we gotta do this and that. No, not many teams are going to be thinking that way. Oh, but it looks like the Chiefs cap space hit them kind of hard. Alright. Let's send him to the playoffs. Hopefully I'll get Zane to edit this, and if he is if you are hi, I'll probably text you if I want you to, or suggest that you do. Free child labor. Hopefully we could edit this out. Woo. Because I absolutely hate this Samig. I hate it. And I'm usually listening to music while doing this as well. Like Guns N' Roses, Metallica and stuff, and I'm always listening to something at least instead of this. It's driving me nuts. And we're only at regular season week 2. I think, well, that's like 6 weeks, so we're good. Oh, I just love scrolling memes on Reddit, man. You know, Zane, if you're editing this, this is the time where I'm sending you the meme. I'm sending you a meme. Like, right now. I got nothing to do. Except scroll memes. I'm scrolling memes. 'Cause I got nothing else to do. Oh, sorry, I ended for a second. You guys ever wonder if Michael Scott ever made a sequel to Threat Level Midnight? Alright, so the Chiefs made the playoffs, and they went 12-4, which is not promising towards the Broncos. Yep. Alright, player stats. Broncos. Colin Kaepernick actually having a good year. So the year Colin Kaepernick does good is the year his team doesn't make the playoffs. Melvin Gordon, Rashad Freeman doing good. KJ Hamler, when did they get KJ Hamler? Is KJ Hamler on that team? I don't know. Did KJ Hamler go to the Broncos? I don't remember what team he actually went to, honestly. Maybe he did go to the Broncos. He either got traded or something. Cortland Sutton having a good year. KJ Hamler, Jerry Jeudy, Noah Fant all having some pretty good year. What happened though? He had a good year. Wait, legacy leaderboard. Andy Reid has surpassed John Madden. How is Mike Tomlin number 3? How is Mike Tomlin ahead of freaking Sean Payton? This is angering. I hate Mike Tomlin so much, man. Alright. Yearly awards, Colin Kaepernick. He came in 7th in MVP. Came in 5th in Offensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Wait, who are you? Russ Franklin. If you are a quarterback, I swear to the Lord. Alright, best quarterback and Colin Kaepernick. Joe Burrow is doing extraordinarily well. So Colin Kaepernick, he's regressing a little bit. He's a 78 overall, but putting up, I think this is his career high. This is probably his best year in his career. He came in 5th in best quarterback. And I'm guessing no one else really helped him. Cortland Sutton came in at best receiver. Nice. Alright. So, okay, so what did I wanted to look at this was his like best season overall. Because this feels like his best season. Career stats. This was his best year in yards. This was his best year in touchdowns. And this is not a good year for interceptions. But seriously, he put up the best numbers in his career and freaking didn't do well. Alright. I want to stem to the off season. Yeah, we're going to go off season. Are the Chiefs going to win a Super Bowl? Is the team that I'm kind of like semi-using going to win a Super Bowl? I wonder. Man, is this going to be... So he's starting to regress. He's really starting to regress. He went from his 81 to a 78. He's probably go down to like a 76 to 75 now. Which will be enough. If he signed another deal. The Chiefs made it to the Super Bowl as well. It lost to the Cowboys again. What is happening? That's so obnoxious. Why are the Chiefs being such a bad team? Everyone is coming back from injury. Don't know who either. I know who Darren Lee is. Alright. This is the re-signing period. Let's go to next week. So that we could make sure that the Broncos have signed him to a deal. What was he at like last year? Like a 28 something like that year deal. Travis Kelce up to a 99. Wow. Oh, he's no longer on the team. Wow. I wonder who signed him. I guess I probably should go like another week or two in. Let's go a couple weeks into free agency. Let's go like a 2 week. Let's go to week 3 and see who was signed. And see if he got signed. I should have looked if he if he retired. Wow. Okay then. Turning from injury, Clyde Edwards-Helaire is now injured, or he was injured. Alright. Let's see. Transactions. Alright, let's see. Retired. The Broncos. Nobody retired from the Broncos. Okay. So either he disappeared or he got released and signed. I hope released and signed, because that'd be an amazing thing for this video. Wow, there's 3 99 overall quarterbacks now. Russ, Lamar, and Pat Mahomes. Dak Prescott's a 92 now. Alright, Joe Burrow is now past Kyler Murray. And Baker Mayfield is on the Saints. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Jake Dola Goga. Gola. Guga. I missed his name. There's no way I could have missed his hair. Wow. I think he's gone. Dang, it took him 2 years to leave. Really? Let's make sure he's just not floating around in free agency somewhere now. Because honestly, who's actually going to sign him? Alright. So let's see if he's... Wow. Wow. Oh no, the Broncos lost Philip Lindsay. Wow. 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 Wow! 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 There's a bunch of lads in the free agency. Alright, so he either has gotten signed, regressed all the way down to a 50-something overall, or is gone. Roster. Is he anywhere to be found? Anywhere to be found. Let's search by age. Colin Kaepernick is now a Tennessee Titan. Whoa. Alright, so he went from the 49ers. I think he's been on the 49ers his whole career. Then went to the... Who was he just on the Broncos? And now is in a Tennessee Titans. And it looks like he's not going to be starting. Why can't I make him the starter? Oh, God. Alright, let's send him to the playoffs. See if he'll ever be in... Let's see if he'll ever win a Super Bowl in his career. I just drank a bunch of water in like 3 seconds. I did it. I just read a meme that has to do what I'm doing right now. Alright, so the Chiefs are in the wild card with the Browns. Woo. And I'm looking up and we just beat the Titans. Oh no. Alright. Let's see. Did Colin Kaepernick touch the field this year? I should have looked up if he's actually if he made the playoffs. Did he make the playoff, or did he touch the... He did! He was a starter! Wow! This is probably... No. Alright, this is his best year for yardage. A pretty bad year for touchdown interception ratio. Derrick Henry probably carried this team a little bit too. Yeah, they have Rashad Penny as well. Receiving, Adam Humphries went off. Corey Davis did alright. AJ Brown, did he get injured? Yeah, AJ Brown got injured. Alright, now, did the Titans make the playoffs? It's not looking good, Chief. It's looking good, Chief. He did it. He did it. He did it. Send him to the Super Bowl. Now, tell me that he's in the Super Bowl. Does he have just this playoff luck around him? Please tell me AJ Brown is back as well for him. And that AJ Brown wasn't out like the entire end of the season. He was like out at the beginning of the season. I forgot to see what kind of contract he was on. Oh, that's how he's made it to the Super Bowl. That's how he's made it to the Super Bowl. But while you're wondering if Colin Kaepernick can lead a team to win a Super Bowl, we gotta find out how much he's making and how long of a contract he's on. I'm just kind of wondering. Ryan Tannehill. Wow. Wow. Colin Kaepernick went from a 74 to a 78 overall. Wow. That's amazing. Alright. Was this like this was his like second best year in terms of passing, correct? No, this is, oh yeah, this is his best year. This is probably his best year for INTs as well, isn't it? Yup. What about touchdowns? It's his second best. Nice. So apparently I forgot to look at his contract. I forgot to look at his contract. Alright, so he didn't even get a mil? Wow. For leading your team to a Super Bowl, he surely did do that. Alright. Let's see. View yearly awards. Yeah, I want to do that as well because I think I forgot to do that last year. No, I didn't. Colin Kaepernick came in top 10 for the MVP race. For Offensive Player of the Year, Joe Mixon. Wow. Wait, what about... Wow. Joe Mixon beat it, but Burrow didn't. Alright, Colin Kaepernick came in 9th for AFC Offensive Player of the Year. And where did he come in for best quarterback? He didn't even make it to the top 10 for best quarterback, really? Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Let's see. Can Colin Kaepernick win a Super Bowl in his career? Because if he can, I might just bring him into the Titans rebuild that I had to quit in the middle of because I was getting so tired. And he won! Colin Kaepernick led his team to the Super Bowl. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's great for content. I don't care if he comes back and has this hero story. This is content. Alright, let's send him to mid-season. Yeah, send him to mid-season. Or regular season. And we'll see if he's on the Titans still. Like, you'd think you'd sign your franchise quarterback, correct? He's your new franchise quarterback. That's so weird. Alright. So, let's make sure he's on a team. And what overall he is, because that's pretty important as well. Titans. Quarterback. And the Titans ended up signing Cam Newton and letting Mr. Kaepernick go. Alright, age. Tom Brady still in the NFL. Wow. Colin Kaepernick is on the Atlanta Falcons now. What a twist. So, is he going to be the starter? Ooh. Is he the starter? Ooh. Ooh. A depth chart. Ooh. Okay, Atlanta. So he went from. He's been all around the place. He went from San Francisco to Denver to Tennessee to now Atlanta. This man has been all around the place. He's not the starter. They put the rookie there, and Matt Ryan is all the way at the bottom there, just suffering. Alright. Actually, let's see how much money he's making. Money. I want to see if they signed him to like a 400K deal. Cause like I don't imagine you'd pay over $1 million for a second string QB. Well, the Titans did, and he ended up winning a Super Bowl for him. Again, talking about Colin Kaepernick. Should we trade him to? Alright, let's see. Looks like he's at his max progression. Alright, stats. How was his year last year? Oh, yes. Forget it. Alright. He's on a 1-year, $4 million deal. Why would you pay $4 million for a second string QB? I don't know. Do they plan on starting him? Hopefully he'll get some playing time. Yeah, the Madden community is pretty angry at this. At that they brought back Colin Kaepernick. Like, they're not mad necessarily at that they decided to bring back Colin Kaepernick. Everyone is more mad that they brought back Colin Kaepernick before even fixing their game. Makes sense though. Wow. Wow, I just read some statistics on a Reddit comment. His last 20 games in the NFL, which was over 3 years ago, he has 3 wins and 17 losses in his last 20 games, completion percentage under 60%, and a QB rating under 50. Wow, and they gave him an 81 overall. And last time he was in the game, he was in the low 70s. That's hilarious that they brought him back at an 81. just for the media to jerk them off. I was really debating whether to say that or not, but yeah, the media, they brought back Colin Kaepernick as an 81 just for the media to jerk them off so that they don't have to fix their own freaking game. Wow. It's low-key pretty frustrating. But it's whatever. What did we expect from EA? Them to actually fix their game before putting in Colin Kaepernick? I honestly didn't think Colin Kaepernick would ever be in the game again. Real life and... Alright. So you gotta remember, check out Atlanta. Atlanta. The statistics. Alright, statistics. Statistics. That's the Eagles. That's the Eagles. And Colin Kaepernick got 5 attempts and got 1. And he threw an interception as well. Colin. Why? Did he run any? Colin Kaepernick, nope. Didn't get anything. So I think we are on the final decline of his career. Did his team even make the Super Bowl? Because that could make his legacy go up at least. Wait, what is his legacy actually? His legacy... Well, I should have looked at his legacy before going to like 2 championships. Going to 3 championships, correct? No, he only went to 2 national championships and 1 is Super Bowl. I should have looked at before that. How's Burrow doing? Alright. Nobody cares, do they, about my boy Burrow? Why is Sean Payton now a coach of the Vikings? That's just frustrating. That's just straight up frustrating to look at. I know that he probably signed with the Vikings because this game is decent. I don't know why I was about to check the yearly awards. It's not like he's actually going to make them. How did his team do anyway? Yes. Football team. His team just missed. Wow. Oh, I looked at the streak at the last second. They went -2. Their streak at the end was -2. Ouch. So they were this close. And the reason I won't turn on free agency to look if he's in free agency is because I'm trying to keep this as realistic as possible. And letting the Chiefs also, I guess they got like negative cap room. So they're not going to be making barely any moves anyway. So, I don't know. It's not like I'm making it like 100 times harder on myself. The Bengals won the Super Bowl. And they went against the Lions. Okay, discredit this entire video. Oh, the Bengals are my favorite team in the world. Like, I love them more than nearly everything. But I don't... I guess 2023, that'd be in 3 years. Possibly. Possible. Possible. Alright, let's go to next week. So that we could see if he is on a contract or not with Atlanta. If I was Atlanta, I don't know. I'd probably sign him to like a, what? Like a 1 year, $200,000 deal at most. Falcons. They released him. Ouch. Well, is he finally gone? Duke Johnson is on the Chiefs now. Fantastic. Alright, next season. Let's see what team he is on. And I don't want to send him to the draft, because then I'd have to simulate through the draft as well. And that would be a waste of a little time. Reach for the phone. Alright, okay, never mind. Now, the moment you have all been waiting for. Does Colin Kaepernick make it back? Does he make it to a team? Wait, Alan Lazard is now in the Chiefs. That's bizarre. But wait, see, I just kind of want to look at some of these 90. There's a bunch of 99s. Saquon Barkley, Lamar, Nick Chubb, Myles Garrett, Patrick Mahomes, Christian McCaffrey, Quentin Nelson, Zeke, Jalen Ramsey, George Kittle, and Michael Thomas are all now 99s. Wow. There's only 2 quarterbacks that are 99s now. And Russell Wilson is regressing. That is so sad to see. That is legitimately sad to see. It's probably going to be sadder. Aaron Rodgers is now the oldest quarterback in the league. That is so weird. And he's still on Green Bay. Wow. Matthew Stafford is on the Ravens. Cam is on the Titans. Russ. It looks as if Colin Kaepernick has finally retired, unless if he's just kind of in free agency now. Boykin. Oh wow, AJ Dillon is a free agent now. I would jump on top of that. Denzel Mims, I'd jump on top of a lot of these. Who's the top free agent? Casey Hayward. I was about to say, Cameron Hayward is now one. Like the Steelers defensive end. No, it's Casey. Wait, it's Casey Hayward. Oh, what? KJ Hamler. He was on his team as well. What team was he on when he was with Broncos? Yeah. Which I'm pretty sure is his team. Colin Kaepernick is now just sitting in free agency. What do I do? Do I sign him? So like, I don't want him to end this video just kind of sitting in free agency. See, he's the second highest overall quarterback. Alright, I'm a sim to mid-season. And if he isn't signed by then, I am taking control of a team that has no quarterback. And I am putting him there for the sake of content. Or should I do that? I don't want to make him sit throughout the rest of his career in free agency. Hold on, I have over 560 videos. I did not know that. I was just kind of browsing around. Well then. Well then. Oh right. Oh wow, sounds like the Chiefs are on a losing streak now. Alright. Is he still just floating in free agency? Zach Bond. Colin Kaepernick is not just sitting in free agency right now. Alright, so he's on a team. A report he is on a team. Where is he? And is he by chance a starter? I don't think so. But I'm willing to take the risk. Alright. Oldest quarterback. Wait, lowest overall is... Okay. Alright, age... He is... What? He said he was on a team. Did he retire? Did he retire? Did he just retire mid-season? And you can't tell if someone is retired or not. Did he just regress mid-season as well? The oldest quarterback is 25 years old. Correct, yes. So it seems like he's just nowhere now. Not on a roster or anything. Is he perhaps on like a practice squad? Who's the oldest player in the NFL here that is on an active team, according to Madden right now? Cameron Jordan. Oh, J.J. Watt. Ross. Robert. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That hurts to hear. Alright. So can I look into practice squad? I'll look into practice squads. Because he might have went to a practice squad. Is there a chance? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Practice squad. Alright, let's go with the Bears. Bears don't have a practice squad, neither do the Bengals. Practice squad isn't a thing anymore. Seriously, no practice squad? That's kind of weird. Alright. So I guess he's gone. I can't find him anywhere. I'll check one more time just to make sure. See, he's older than 25, I think. So, alright. So, that's the end of this. So, I thought of something to look at. Our legacy. Cleo Mack is number 2, Drew Brees. I honestly don't quite know how Cleo Mack is harder than Drew Brees, but whatever floats your boat there, bud. Wait, do they seriously not include you after you retired? Like, do you literally have to be the greatest quarterback of all time? Oh. Okay, no. Well, he's not in the Hall of Fame. He's not active. Dang it. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. If you enjoyed, hit like, subscribe, and as always, Finn Jesus right here. Classic YouTube outro.